7 Bad daily habits that are affecting your kidneys. We're creatures of habit. That means when we start doing something daily, it'll soon establish a pattern. Unfortunately, there are some habits that are detrimental to one's health. In today's video, we'll share with you 7 habits that are affecting your kidneys in a negative way. You drink too little water. For your whole body, but especially for the kidneys, water is the true source of life. Chronic dehydration is detrimental to a person's health. Water is necessary to clear the sodium and toxins from your body. Even some painkillers with an anti-inflammatory function may need to be flushed out when overused. As your body becomes dehydrated, the concentration of minerals and waste products increases, which may eventually end up forming crystals. An average of 1.5 to 2 liters of water per day is ideal. Not only will it keep the body hydrated, but it will also help to avoid those painful kidney stones. When you already have developed kidney failure, you may need to restrict fluid intake as your kidneys have become dysfunctional. Don't wait until it's too late to hydrate. You eat too much salt. The universe has sympathy with the fact that you love the salty taste and can hardly stomach bland food. But too much sodium is connected not only to kidney problems, it produces increased blood pressure in the body, which forces the kidneys to work overtime. Other symptoms of excessive salt use include increased thirst, swollen feet or hands, and even headaches. When you eat too much salt, your urine tends to be darker, it looks thicker, and it has a more pungent odor. Learn to flavor your meals with other herbs and spices. You'd be surprised at the myriad of flavors out there that you've not tasted yet. Also, learn to read those labels of your canned and processed products to learn how much sodium has been added, as sodium is notoriously used in processing. If you're aware that you have overindulged in salt, eat foods high in potassium, as this is the counterpart to sodium. If all else fails, revert back to drinking plenty of water. Being a sugar addict. Likewise, the person with a sugary tooth has a problem. High quantities of sugar in the diet can cause a person to become obese. Obesity has a direct link to the development of high blood pressure and diabetes. This happens because high sugar levels in the blood can cause the vessels in the body to become narrow and clogged. High blood pressure and diabetes are the 2 leading factors that cause kidney disease. Breakfast cereals and soft drinks are often laced with sugar. Be careful not to be fooled by reduced sugar advertising. One may be vigilant to be on the lookout for sugar in desserts while missing the added sugar in canned fruit and condiments. A word of caution, artificial sweeteners mostly make use of either saccharin or aspartame. Both these ingredients have been shown to have a long-term impact on the decline of healthy kidney function. You eat too much animal protein. One of the reasons people turn to a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle is to stop consuming animal proteins. Very few people consider the quality of a protein as a matter of principle. Although some find animal proteins very tasty, they unfortunately generate high amounts of uric acid in the blood, which can be harmful to the kidneys. It can also cause acidosis, a condition in which the kidneys cannot eliminate acid fast enough. Eating too much protein can also cause excess protein to leak through the kidney's filters, causing a condition known as proteinuria. Although proteins are needed for growth, repair, and upkeep of all the parts of our body, our diets should remain balanced by consuming large amounts of fruit and vegetables. Also, there are many plant-based proteins available to help us remain strong and healthy as individuals. Sleeping too little. Not only is a good night's sleep essential for a person's overall well-being, but the kidneys seem to crave a time of rest just as much. A poor sleep profile includes interrupted sleep or sleep fragmentation, as well as short sleep duration. Once you've been diagnosed with kidney disease, you may struggle to fall asleep and remain sleeping. The kidney function is regulated by the sleep-wake cycle, which helps to coordinate the workload of this essential organ over the span of 24 hours. Hormones send messages to the kidneys, telling them to slow down and produce less urine. When this balance is interrupted, you might need to get up more than once a night to empty the bladder. It's almost as if a wicked cycle becomes established. A sedentary lifestyle. There's a reason why everybody is urging you to get up from your desk at regular intervals. A sedentary lifestyle is a risk factor for the onset and compounding effect of various diseases. Don't confuse a sedentary lifestyle with general inactivity. Sitting for prolonged periods at a time has been linked directly to kidney disease. One of the reasons is that inactivity decreases effective blood flow, which in turn can have a negative impact on blood pressure as well as glucose metabolism. Less sitting and more movement can improve blood pressure, cholesterol, glucose metabolism, and arterial health. These functions in the body are necessary for optimal kidney health. Although a stringent exercise routine after work might help, like jogging or riding a bike, getting up every now and then and giving yourself a good stretch is more important. Substance abuse. Here is the sad but honest feedback. If you smoke, you're not only damaging your lungs and heart, but your kidneys are equally paying the price. Smokers tend to have protein in their urine, which is already a sign of kidney damage. Excessive drinking of alcoholic beverages doubles the risk of kidney disease. A heavy drinker is a person who consumes 4 drinks or more per day. When you indulge in both drinking and lighting up, you increase your risk of developing kidney disease by 5 times. The pleasure you derive from these 2 habits is simply not worth the risk. Take a look at your lifestyle and habits and do whatever you can to prevent your kidneys from failing you. When you have kidney disease, there is medical support, but your quality of life will be severely affected when you have to start treatment or have full-blown kidney disease. You might be convinced to address some of your not-so-desirable behavior toward your kidneys, but you have no clue how to break this habit. The key is to start taking baby steps. Choose 1 or 2 of the things you do and make either a quantitative or qualitative change. Eat less salt and drink more water. Over time, you can conquer all 7 of these nasty habits and make your kidneys smile back at you. So how do you personally fare on the checklist of these 7 bad habits? Has this video urged you to make at least one change? We would love to hear from you in the comments below. Subscribe to this channel today to get more of this information that'll help you improve your habits and live a healthier lifestyle.